I just remembered that I didn't pick up my bird seed from the bottom of the stair this morning. So I'd better do it. It's like, how forgetful am I? But what I do is I usually put the bird seed out first and then I do the water, and then by that time I put it at the bottom of the stair to make sure that I remember, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot. So I actually came out here to check the weather because it's about to storm. And I'm just looking at the approaching storm clouds. It's like you can't have that bucket out in the storm there. But yeah, it's supposed to be storming like 2 to 4 and then 6 to 9. So our little dog isn't going to be very happy at all with all the storms. And what's in the tree over there? The magpie singing a song. Still more seeds for them to eat. Another bird near the water fountain wants to have a dip. Lo and behold, this is an approaching storm, so they're all going to get wet sometime soon. I like it. I like it when the magpie sings its song. We used to have very friendly magpies who used to come up to us at our other house, and they would always, eat, and then they would sit and sing a little song. So it's usually the sound of a contented magpie. They're so cute. I think magpies are cute. And when you get like friendly ones, they just run up to you. They're just like little pets. They run up to you every day wanting food. It's like every day it's like, oh, outside your window, wanting to come inside your house to say, hey, I want food. They really are. When they're not so nervous about approaching you, they can just settle down and make themselves right at home. So, sort of the relationship we used to have with magpies. These ones are a lot more timid. They need their distance, otherwise they fly away. But they still like their foods. But still more seeds. I think that's still more seeds in the thick container. So yeah, this is the storm, and it said an 8 K wind, which isn't very strong. So I'm not expecting cyclones. I've already checked the weather this week. Whenever I'm left alone in the house, I check the weather, and then it's like, I think everything's under 30 knots, and so you're not getting your 60 or 70 knots that you need for a tornado. So, I'm like, it should be just like because the wind's so low, the storm, when it comes over, it should sit for a while, but it shouldn't be destructive. So that's okay. I mean, it was raining all last night, a very soft rain, but these ones said electricity storms, so should be some lightning around, so the dog should be very, very scared. See that sound? It's going to get worse when it settles overhead. So the dog will be inside being scared, and I can concentrate on a movie if I give up on not feeling nervous myself, because I get nervous at storms. I always think that, oh, it's going to be a tornado, so sometimes even I have to zone out with a movie in my ears so that I'm like less nervous. So literally by 9 p.m. all the storm that comes over today should be over. And then I think we got a couple more coming later on this week. So I think tomorrow and maybe Thursday. No, tomorrow and Friday, I think. Should be a couple of more. But I like friendly storms when they're tornadoes and cyclones. I don't like them. But these ones should be friendly. But I was going to say, like, they'll probably sit over the property for a while, because there's virtually like very little wind, and so it's perfect for the storm to just be sitting overhead. so expect a little bit of a sit down with the storms today, which is okay, but it might be tornadoes, so that's okay too. And I think there's a plane up there. I can hear like the engine of a plane.